Great culture.
You're live.
Ready? We're live?
You're live.
All right, hey. Welcome to the THC Show, everybody. It happened. I was like, yeah, I gotta start my video now.
You have the right to do or not do whatever you want to do or don't want to do without any government coercion or prohibition until you interfere with somebody else. If you don't stand up for it, they'll continue to take it away from us.
Arm didn't go off.
What happened? But you were ready to spiel. I couldn't interrupt.
I was waiting for that thing to go. I was kind of keeping my eye on it, you know. All right.
Welcome to the THC Show, everybody. Good afternoon and welcome to August. Yeah, it's August now. And I'm a few days away from going to the Rosebud Bowl and Selmo, BC. I'm really looking forward to going there on Friday. And of course, next week we will have lots of footage from there. And I will be posting some of the stuff, but I will be off grid. The whole thing is off grid. So I will have some signal while I'm at my Airbnb, but during the day I will be unreachable. So just putting that out there right now. I do have the information for the Rosebud Bowl for everybody who is going. So I'm going to just show those information right now. So, okay, no, I think it's this one we want. Let's try this one. Oh, come on. Remove. Let's try this one. No, let's walk into logistics. Well, I have general information somewhere in here. No, here we go. This is there it is. I think this is it here. General information. There we go. So there's the address, that 19151 Rosebud Lake Road, Salmo, BC. No cell service. Load maps in Salmo. Drive slow through the neighborhood. Cash only event. $20 re-entry fee. Food trucks on site from Thursday until Sunday. And let's do this one. There's the gate hours. Thursday you can get in from 11 to 11, and there's ticket, and then from 9 to 11 Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And here we go. Make the most of your Rosebud Bowl weekend. We recommend bringing tent and camping gear, camping chair, warm layers for cool evenings, food, drinks, favorite munchies, refillable water bottles and water jugs, headlamp or flashlight, comfortable walking shoes, hat, sunglasses, biodegradable sunscreen, and bug spray, garbage bags to support our pack in, pack out philosophy, a bicycle if you have one, lake floaties and beach comforts, ashtray for your campsite, notebook and pen for speaker sessions, and your favorite cannabis products to enjoy responsibly. There you go. And what to leave behind. All right, what do you want to leave behind are alcohol, illicit drugs, glass and mirrors, children and pets, fire of any kind, fireworks or explosives, ATVs or other off-road vehicles, motorized boats, and drones are not allowed. And for the last one, here it is, the welcome realm. Have your ticket information ready, a piece of ID, and park on the roadway and walk up to the booth. Parking is general admission tickets, tent camping in Mystic Forest, parking lot at the farm, campsite, car camping for VIP and upgrades, which I am VIP, purchase available at gate. And then there's RV campsites also. Follow traffic control for directions to your site. All right, now let's bring me back here. All right, we're going to do a little advertising for the kitchen. And as you can see, if you are a bud tender or a retailer and you like anything that you see here on the show, reach out to the kitchencannabis.ca. I've been saying Kitchen Canada. I made a mistake. So the kitchencannabis.ca, and they'll be able to help you out, all you bud tenders and retailers. All right, here's a little bit of a video. Good afternoon, and I hope you're enjoying today's THC show. We are actually going to be smoking some bud from the kitchen today. If you are a bud tender or a retailer and would like to get a hold of this stuff, then go to thekitchencana.ca and you can make an order right there. And this is Cherry Chemtrail today. So let's take a look at this bud. We will zoom in on it. Oh, look at the crystals. Look, isn't that beautiful? Wow, look at that, eh? Oh, that's just absolutely gorgeous. All right, like I always say, you want your bud to look like that. And yes, they are a legal company, so Facebook, you cannot give me any problems for this one. Hey, I just wanted to have a little chit-chat with you guys today about karma, and sometimes we get signs in life, and some of us ignore the signs, and some of us listen to them. And I was recently in a relationship with the lady grower, and it lasted 4.5 years. And just at the end of last year on Christmas, I beginning to get feelings that maybe she was seeing somebody else. And I had mentioned that to her, and she made me feel really bad about even asking that question, and she made me really feel really guilty. And then she broke up with me, and I was always wondering if I had done something wrong by accusing her of that. Well, yesterday when I was driving down the road after doing an errand for someone, I pull up alongside of, what do you know? The lady grower. And right there in the van is the guy that she's been seeing. So I don't have to worry about my mental health anymore. I know that my feelings were right, but I just got to say to you guys that if you are in this situation, maybe you should trust your feelings a little bit more, because people will lie to you. And it's disgusting that people will lie to you. Like, why can't we just be adults and communicate that we're not interested in the person and we're moving on? It is sad that we have such a disposable society and that people just can't work through their problems and help each other, because, you know, no one is perfect, right? And there will be things that we have to work on with both people. And so it just seems that when a problem comes up, we just like to throw our relationships away. And all those people who have been living together for 50 or 60 years or something like that, they never do that. They don't throw it away. They just keep trying and plugging at it. And yeah, it might take a week until everybody's not mad at each other or something like that, but they get through it. And that is the important thing, is getting through it and communicating, right? Because life will be a lot better if you communicate. And life will be a lot better if you trust your feelings. All right, I rolled another joint. Yay! Look at that. That's pretty good. This is the Cherry Chemtrail. Let's go out and smoke it. So I'm heading to the Rosebud Bowl this weekend in Samo, BC. I hope to see you guys there. I've been talking about it for the last 2 weeks, and yeah, if you happen to see the poster that says 10 a.m. to 10 a.m., that's a day pass that is good for 24 hours. That's what it means by that. So I figured I'd throw that out there too. All right, let's spark this up. Cherry chemtrail from the kitchen at thekitchencanada.ca. And hopefully soon they'll be able to do some direct deliveries to you here in British Columbia. I'll be able to let you know about that. But they were really, really nice to me, the kitchen. I got lots of smoke this weekend, so you got to come check me out. I have 6 3-gram cannagars rolled in a tea leaf. 3-gram joints. So I've got 6 of those, so that's 2 a day. So come and see me and say, hey, let's smoke one of those cannagars I saw you talking about on your video. And if it's within the 2 that we can do it, then that's what we'll do. It is going to be so awesome. It is going to be so awesome. And I hope to see a lot of you there. Apparently there's some people that are looking forward to me showing up. So that's going to be so cool. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed today's show. We're going to be doing it all in the CSP programs. We're going to do Mission, Surrey, and the Cookie Monster, who donates lots and thousands of cookies. But a lot of the interviews were taken down by YouTube, so today I'm going to put them all on there. So it'll be a little bit, maybe a different bit of a show. I think it's about 45 minutes, maybe a little bit longer no, maybe an hour of interviews. We'll have to see. I haven't set it up yet. It's only 12 o'clock. It's high noon here. Yeah, it's 12:06 now. All right. Like I said, hope to see you all at the Rosebud Bowl, Rosebud Lake, Selma, BC. Can't wait. It's a 7-hour drive from where I am. And we're going to be going with Remo and Sandra, and there's going to be all kinds of people up there. And Michelle and from Camp Canada. So I think it's from Camp Canada. I'm just pulling it out of my memory here. So, all right, we're coming up on 7 minutes. We're at 6 minutes right now. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you for watching the show. Don't forget to share it out, subscribe, follow. You know, all those things help. And make sure you subscribe and follow to Cannabis Culture. And also, I want to say thank you to BBSC, Best Buds Smoking Club. Best Buds, yeah, Smoking Club. They helped out this year with the StreamYard. We're sharing StreamYard. So thank you very much to them, and check them out. BBSC here on Facebook. Cheers, everybody. Go out to do something nice for someone today. They might do something nice for someone else. Well, a much better world to live in. And as Neil Megson says, have as much fun as you can changing the world. Cheers, everybody. All right, we're back. Yes, so as you heard, today we're going to be doing CSP Mission, CSP Surrey, and then we also have the interview from the Cookie Monster, and that gentleman makes thousands and thousands of cookies over his years, as you'll hear the amount, and donating it to these programs that help people get off opioids. So that's what cannabis substitution programs do. There are Nova Scotia, Langley, Newton, Surrey, Mission, and Vancouver. And Vancouver is open 7 days a week at the main Cordova at the RV there, 11 till 7, and does not close for holidays or anything else like that. Surrey and Mission go out and do theirs on Saturdays, and the other people, I'm not so sure. Sometimes they're a little bit different, so I'm not going to say anything. So we got about 5 minutes till 4:20. The first video is about 15 minutes long. It's from YouTube. It's a documentary on Sean and what he does here in Mission with the cannabis substitution program. So I think I'm going to play about 5 minutes of it, and then I'm going to come back in and we're going to smoke this for 4:20. So we'll do a little bit of pause at 4:20. So here we go. We'll do this and we'll be right back.
I lost a really close family member to me that was always there for me to support me growing up. And when I lost him, knowing that with the knowledge that I have and the skills that I have, that I possibly could have helped him. I didn't realize how severity it was because I just had the new kids, and so I'm focused on the family. And so he passed away, and they found him so many days later, and I had to be the one that went in to clean everything up. And it was really hard for me. It still really is hard. But what I had to go through that day really made me want to try to help to the point where another family didn't have to go through what I did. My name is Sean Gurels. I live in Mission, BC. I'm 45 years old. This program started originally as Cannabis Substitution Project from Vancouver with a gentleman named Neil Magnuson. The Cannabis Substitution Project is a program where we use high-dose edibles to offset the opioid crisis within the homeless. It helps with withdrawals, it helps with sleep, it helps with managing pain, helps with so many different things. And it really helps them to not want to, like if you give them the proper dosage of a high dose, you can help them not want to do whatever drug of choice that they're using. So. So there's 50 in each bag, in each bucket, sorry, two in a bag. So each one of these is about 100 milligrams each, is what they are. And so they'll get one of each bucket, and they'll get a cookie and a Rice Krispie treat. The cookies are about 250 milligrams each, and the Rice Krispie treats are about 500 milligrams each. And then we have a couple other little treats that we have some more cookies, and like this week they'll get 2 cookies, 2 Rice Krispie treats, and then they'll get one of each, and they'll also, somebody donated little bags of 2 grams of weed each so that they can roll themselves each a doobie. So if you think about it, this week they're probably gonna, because normally it's about 1,800 milligrams that we give a week, and we're trying to make it so we can get up to 3,000 milligrams so that it gives them 500 milligrams a day for 6 days, and then on the 7th day they see me. So because we're talking to everybody, it's about it's anywhere between 500 to 800 milligrams a day they use to keep them away from whatever hard substance that they're using. So right now we're probably around 300 mils a day they get for roughly, if they stretch it out. So, but it all depends how they do it. Eventually what we'd like to do is get a brick and mortar so that this way we can actually have them register with us, and they can come to us a date. Instead of doing this once a week, we can have daily set up so they can come to us and get their 300 to 500 milligrams a day so that they don't have to be using, because a lot of times their packs get stolen from them when they go to sleep or this or that. So for them to be able to come get it daily would help them a lot more, because then now they're not having things taken from them when they pass out. But, I couldn't do it without the support of everybody in Mission here. Like the town and the people have been so amazing and so blessing. And like, I don't know if I'd be able to be as successful as I was if I was somewhere else, because like the compassion and the love in this community is just overwhelming. I was working as an iron worker up in the Yukon. Well, I got into an accident. We hit a rock-faced mountain in the snow, flipped a bunch of times, messed me up. Took about 10 years to finally get the proper doctors and the proper x-rays and stuff to know what was going on. Well, I ended up getting a new neck put in, a titanium cage and plate put into my neck. And I refused to take painkillers. Refused. So I'd always grown weed to smoke and that for myself. And so me and a friend, when I ended up having to go for surgery, the day I got my results from the doctors of how bad.
It's 420! Happy 420, everybody. You know, I really enjoyed the red velvet cookies last week that I did smoking in that video. That I have another one today from the kitchen. So, and if you here, we'll put the kitchen back up there. If you want excellent products like this and like 3-gram Cannagars, you got to go to the kitchencanna.ca, all you retailers and bud tenders. Let's spark this. Man, it smells so good. I wish you guys could just get, like, if I was to hold this up here like this, could you smell that? I better get this lit before it says 421. Thank you very much, the kitchen. This stuff is really good. Something you want in your store. All right, let's get back to Sean. Hope you're enjoying your cannabis. All right, let's go back to Sean. And
my neck really was. It was 7 days later that I ended up on the surgery table getting a new neck put in. It's between losing somebody really close to me and having to deal with the liberating pain on a daily basis. And it was because of cannabis is what got me through it. And I know a lot of people don't understand it, which is fine. It's totally acceptable. You know what I mean? But I know firsthand the power it can do for healing and everything like that. So I'm 23 years clean and sober because of marijuana. Now, if I can help somebody else out, I'm going to do it every single time.
Perfect. So whereabouts are we going to be hitting up today? You said there's a couple places you usually go?
We start at the shelter.
Okay.
So we start behind there and we'll get there and you'll see a lineup of people. There's usually a lineup of people waiting for me when I get there.
Gotcha.
And then from there, we go over to the bottle depot. And then from there, depending on how much is left, is if we make it out to how many camps by the river, right?
Mm-hmm. And how many care packages do you have?
50.
50.
Yep. 50 care packages and 50 chilies. Here you go, mama.
Just wanted to show you that awesome ash. Remember, if it burns black, bring it back. You'll never find anything burned black from the kitchen. Let's get back to this.
Thank you.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Good.
I missed you.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. Well, I love seeing your beautiful smiles every Saturday morning. Here you go. Hold up.
Which size shirt do you wear?
Large.
Large? Okay.
I'd say X.
Extra large, large, don't matter.
Thank you, Sean.
If it's the winter, it's extra large.
Right.
If it's a summer, it's a large. Awesome, brother.
Thank you.
Spoons in the bag, remember?
Perfect. Yeah.
Hey, man.
Any of you guys need any smokes?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Here, you want to hand a few out? Awesome. I got another pack, so if you want to give them a couple each, that's fine. It's so easy to get into that rut. But I think what helped me was when my buddy helped me create the gummy. And then once, because we would sample it and give samples out left, right, and center to figure out how it was working, the taste and everything like that. And the more feedback that came back of saying how it helped them sleep, how they can manage their day now, you know, they're accomplishing things. Like I've got people that used to take like 30 pills in a day. Now they're down to 10. And they can interact with their kids and their grandkids and, you know, like knowing what it can do to my friends and family, I had to put that out there. I had to help, you know, like there was no other ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know, it's not about the funds. It's not about making money. It's about helping people.
Love the service. And this gentleman busts his ass every Saturday, and look, he's kind of injured, and he's helping out everybody. I love it.
Oh, if we don't have their trust, we have no program. Simple as that. They have to believe that we're there for them. There's no judgment. There's no questions asked, right? Everybody that volunteers with me, everybody that helps me has lived this lifestyle, knows the lifestyle, and knows that cannabis can help and do good. So that makes things a lot easier. So being able to help people that you can relate to makes the world a difference, because you can understand their situation. You know, I've been there. I've been homeless twice, once due to drugs, once due to finances, right? So it's a struggle. But for me, there was one person in my life that stood out and really helped me. And if it wasn't for that person, I don't think I'd be here sitting here today. So if I can be that one person for somebody else, then I know I've done my job. Calvin, my buddy Calvin.
Those are here?
Yeah. Come on. That's my boys. Yes, that's my boys. How you doing today? Yeah, that's Luca. Luca's good. Yep, he's with me today, okay? Where's Mama? So when I moved to Mission over 3 years ago, I knew once I moved there that there was no program like what I'm doing out there. And I really wanted to start my own program out there. And I discussed it with Neil Magnuson before he passed away, and we'd gone through details and stuff like that. But before I launched my program, what I decided to do was start volunteering, serving food and handing out clothes. So every weekend I would get involved with a certain group that would go down and set up tents, and we'd set up the tables, and we'd have the clothes set out. We'd have hot meals ready to serve out. And so that's what I started doing. So for the first 3-4 months before I even started my program, I was there every weekend serving food, talking to them, getting to know them, and letting them know that I'm there to help. So I just spent the time getting to know them, talking to them, being there, letting them see that I'm there every weekend. And about 4 months into helping them, that's when I implemented my program. So, and yeah, it's just, I get more respect from the homeless than I do working folks when I discuss this, my program and stuff like that. And it's really bothersome, but everybody has their own opinion. It's not my place to change their mind. I can only show them what I do, how I do it, and either they're on board or they're not. And I think one of my favorite things about starting the program, since I've started the program, is we've been able to help a few people get off the streets. And there's one person in particular that just melts my heart every time. He's in his mid-20s. He's got a child, you know, but the drugs got the best of him. Now he's got himself clean. He's got himself his own apartment. He's back working full time, and he's got 50-50 custody of his child again. And him and the mother are in talks about trying to make things work, you know? So like, to know that I've been able to help a father, somebody's son, brother, sister, whatever, you know, get back to where they really want to be, is the best feeling. Like, that's my payment right there. So I couldn't do without the volunteer.
All right, there we go with we're done with Sean there. We're gonna have I do believe we've got Surrey coming up next. Yes, we do. So I'm gonna play Surrey's interview, and then we have the Cookie Monster. The show is definitely gonna go over an hour today, but we want to also tell you know, like, you guys can help with all these cannabis substitution programs by donating something. And also, I have personal experience where I've given people high dose edibles to help them off of the opioids, And they report back to me that when they take their edibles, they don't have the urge to use. And that's a big thing. Because the treatment programs here in British Columbia take about 3 to 6 months to get into. And if you can take an edible and not have that urge to use, then you can get yourself off of the opioids without having to wait 3 to 6 months to get into a program. These are what all these volunteers are doing and all these people are doing, helping people get high dose edibles so that they can get off opioids, and your donations will help greatly. You can reach out to them all. They all have Facebook pages and stuff. So please do that. All right, we're going to do Surrey now, and there's some personal stuff in here too from the people that are working with her. So, and that would be Rosie. Let's do share screen, and then we're going to do channel content. Okay, this one. All right, yes. Okay, and then we're going to go in here and we're going to explain this, and we'll play it.
Great culture.
Oh,
You're live.
Ready? We're live? All right. Welcome to the... Been working for 7 years. Right now in Vancouver, they have 280 people that come and see them and receive 420 milligrams of high-dose edibles in any denomination every 4 days, and that's keeping them off. They're doing the same thing here in Surrey, Newton, Langley, and on the East Coast in Nova Scotia with Chris Backer. So this has been an excellent program. We have 7 years of proof that it actually works. People come here smiling and saying thank you. And we even have donations of people like the Cookie Monster bringing his cookies and stuff like that here today. And so we'll show you around today what's going on, and we'll do some interviews. So thank you very much, Rosie. And I'll start with your volunteer right here. How are you? Hi. You want to tell people who you are?
I am Amanda.
Amanda. And how long have you been here with Rosie?
I've been volunteering now. September will be my third year.
Third year. And why do you do this?
So my older brother was a hardcore addict on the streets. Neil Magnuson actually helped my older brother get off the street, get off the hard drugs, and switch over to cannabis. And I found Rosie through a friend, and I didn't know until
I still got to eat a barbecue at the
I started volunteering for this program that my brother had received help from them.
So I do want to share one thing. I'm not.
I feel like I'm here because I want to give back to the people that helped my brother.
However, for me, it was
I have multiple sclerosis.
Yeah.
I use medical marijuana as for my pain, for my anxiety, for me to go to sleep.
And how does it help you?
It helps me. It helps me keep me calm. It helps when I can't eat. It helps me actually be able to eat because I get hungry. Sometimes with MS, my body's shaky and has tremors. So smoking a joint will actually relax those muscles. And same with eating it or topical.
So when you were on prescription medication for your MS and now you're on cannabis, what was the difference?
I wasn't able to eat when I was on the prescription medication.
Okay.
So
but they were making it
it was making me really sick. The prescription medication was making me really sick.
Yeah.
To the point where I couldn't eat. I wasn't able to walk. I didn't have the energy to go anywhere, do anything. Cannabis, I'm still functioning. I can walk. I can go for little walks here and there. I can, eat my food without it being thrown back up. I can. It's just, it's incredible.
All right. So if you had a memorable moment in the last 3 years, what would have been working here and volunteering with the cannabis substitution program?
I think it really is an eye-opener watching the people go and choose cannabis over the drugs.
Yeah.
So with our program, we used to get people to sign in. Now we just click numbers, but we physically, for the last 2 years, wrote down everybody's signature. So we have the signatures of how many people we're helping. I want to say about at least 20 to 30 people were on hard drugs are now switched over to just cannabis. Mm-hmm. So instead of using the hard drugs, they've switched to cannabis, and I feel that is an incredible. Watching people go from like really hard addicted to drugs to.
Is there somebody that stands out to you?
Someone? No, I think everybody.
Everybody does it. 'Cause you're always here doing this part, right? So yeah.
11 a.m. to 12. I'm 108.
Yeah.
And King George, handing it out, hearing their stories. I love hearing everyone's stories, and the program means a lot to me, and volunteering means a lot.
And it's helping you, so that's a double bonus. You have two for the price of one, right?
Exactly.
Well, thank you very much for that. Let's go talk to Michelle. She's doing some cooking. Hi, Michelle. How you doing? Look at that. Whoa, make sure you say one of those for me. And how long have you been here, Michelle?
4 years ago.
Yeah.
Started volunteering with her for a little while then, and we broke off for a bit, and just over a year ago we reconnected. And I've been kind of more behind the scenes helping. I help at the events and, with the t-shirts and, getting things together. I'm not so much every week.
Yeah.
I go down, but I do try and help out where I can. And it's an awesome program, watching it grow. And, it's probably doubled.
It's definitely growing, hasn't it?
Year and a half, it's probably at least doubled in how many people they see every week.
Yeah. Have you got any memorable moments about doing this?
And
you also work with the Langley one too. Do you? No, don't anymore. All right.
Langley gave a lot of pushback.
Yeah.
The city itself gave a lot of pushback, and it just got almost impossible to really help the people. Like they were taking their stuff and threatening to seize their vehicles if they continued.
And they even have the mayor's support though.
The mayor's support, yes, maybe, but not the city.
Okay, all right. So that program's not running it.
I think it runs, secretly, mostly.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Yeah. All right.
I love helping out and watching it grow, and
yeah, it's an excellent program, and it's helping so many people. We don't even know who we're helping, right? Because we don't know all these people that are here, right? Yeah.
About the cause.
Yeah, and the cause is saving people's lives, right? And that's helping people. So yeah.
Donations help keep this program alive, and we're very, very thankful to the people that donate. We got
Yeah, without their donations, there would be no program, right?
We got donated, candies donated, we get cookies from Cookie Monster donated. With some people behind the scenes that donate the weed for all the doobies, and without them, none of this could happen. So it's anybody who could donate, to any of the programs, across Canada. It makes a big difference.
Yeah, especially Chris. Chris can really use the help out on Nova Scotia. If you're out in Nova Scotia, please reach out to Chris Backer. Yeah.
Yeah, but I burn the hot dog.
Okay, don't burn any hot dogs. I want one of those later on. And then, can we talk to you? Brandon, come on.
Brandon's actually one of my newest volunteers.
Okay, all right.
He's been accessing the CSP for quite some time.
Yeah,
he can speak to that. So he's just recently come on board, and I guess he can talk about how that happened.
Yeah, do you mind?
I'm a little kid.
Well, you can't see anybody who's watching here. They can only see you.
Let's see.
So your name?
My name is Brendan, and I've been with these guys coming on 3 months now.
Okay.
All started when I met Rosie when I was homeless, living at the shelter, and getting those freebies was a big boost to your morale. And it was a safe place to get stuff and see some people. What can I say? We roll a lot of joints.
How has it helped you? What you can say is how it's helped you. What were you doing before the program? And
Cannabis has been in my life since I was 14.
Okay.
But, I obviously had some escalation with drug use and stuff.
I had 10 years of crack addiction and 26 years clean now. So
20 years cocaine.
Okay, 20 years. Yeah.
And other things on top of that.
Yeah.
It makes life tolerable. Everything's a little bit funnier, a little bit easier to swallow.
And what's life like now? Just cannabis?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
It always was. But
well, there seemed to be
and when I cleaned up off the other stuff, I knew I wasn't going to be able to stop smoking cannabis.
Yes.
I have aches and pains, and
Yeah.
you know, it's a physical relief, it's a mental relief.
And you're healthier. You look healthy.
I feel good doing this, you know.
Yeah.
It's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
And there's lots of people that come around looking for us now, you know.
Well, what's the best part about volunteering?
All the extra lifting I get to do.
I thought maybe the smiles that you get and stuff like that.
I've been invited into their home, and stuff like that. So there's a level of trust being shown to me that I just don't want to ruin.
Yeah, exactly. And I've got the 7 years of doing this show and the trust that I've had.
Volunteer time here could lead to something else somewhere. So. And it counts as work on my progress reports with my getting back to job employment.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. It always looks good at volunteering.
Yeah, you know, 15 hours a week or whatever. And at least I can account for my time that way.
Yeah.
And then they see it as progress made, and that can help open up doors for subsidies or school or whatever.
Wow. That is great.
It is.
It is good. I didn't realize
we haven't met properly, though.
No, my name's Glenn Wells.
Glenn Wells.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I've been around since Neil started this program and buried Neil about 15 minutes from where we live and stuff like that. So,
well, when everything hit rock bottom, this was still there. So.
Yeah, we're still here. We're still going, right? All right. I'm going to go talk to one more volunteer. Nice to meet you, Brandon. Thank you for sharing your story. All right. This lady has been here for a long time. You want to? You want? Yes. And
I'm a double amputee, and I smoke cannabis because it allows me to be more flexible and have less pain.
Yeah.
I appreciate the community here and the unity we have that we work amongst with each other, which is great.
Yeah.
And once again, it's always beautiful helping somebody else other than yourself. So
yeah. And what do you do here? Are you collecting the numbers?
I collect the numbers.
You collect the numbers, yeah. Yeah. And do you have any interesting story from here? Maybe so you don't have to use the person's name, but maybe you met somebody and you've seen how good their progress has been or something like that?
Yes, that I've seen a lot of good things coming from the people that come here to get assistance.
Yeah.
Big improvement.
Big improvements. And it really warms the heart, doesn't it?
Touch my heart.
Yeah.
See how well they are doing.
Yeah.
And becoming more aggressive to contribute to society.
Yeah, they don't have to wait 6 months to get into a treatment program, right? You're here now, helping them now, right? And that helps them because that's the big thing about them wanting to have to wait that long and still have to do the drug and while they're waiting to get into a program.
It becomes a problem. Usually they fall back off the wagon, but
yes.
This thing,
yeah. And that's what they need is consistency. Totally. Knowing that the help will be there that day for always. All right. Thanks for sharing your story. Thank you. All right. Let's go see Rosie. It's a beautiful day here. Rosie just doing some serving. To show you where we are today. This is the back of it here. We're at Grosvenor Park in Surrey, British Columbia. All right, Rosie, you want to come talk? All right. Hi, Rosie. So this is Rosie J. Worker. She's been running the Surrey CSP for what? How many years now? 5?
3.5 years.
3.5 years?
It's 4 years in December.
Yeah, but at the same time as Chris Backer celebrates. Well,
yes,
remember we have the video, right? Yeah, with Neil, right? Yes. We were having a party, and you guys were mentioning that. So,
awesome.
So how you feeling today?
Good. You know, they're just here. This is the kind of one of the annual barbecues I do. I always do the annual Thanksgiving. I do the Easter, and I do the Christmas all the time. I'll do turkeys and other things. But I like to do an annual barbecue in the summertime. To feed the people, and usually on Cannabis Day we do go down to the art gallery. This year I just decided to kind of hang back because I got something really big coming in 20 Vancouver 2027, and I just wanted to give the cops a little bit of a reminder. Hey, I didn't bother you on Cannabis Day, so you don't have to bother me on 420.
You think that's going to work?
I hope so. Do you realize that I didn't bother you on Cannabis Day?
You're letting them know right now.
I'm letting them know.
You're giving them
for your own sanity. So you can save all that sanity for 420. Anyway, so I'm grateful. I'm grateful that CSP has been self-supporting enough that I've been able to have the access to funds to supply this, right?
And how do you run your?
This is donated. This is all purchased through the CSP contributions and the support that the community has had towards CSP funding, only because it's nonprofit, right?
Yeah.
So that's how we're able to, in like over a year's time, save enough to put on such an
for this, right? Yeah. So was this all donated, or did you buy it?
I bought it all.
You bought it all. Okay.
Through CSP, people supporting and contributing. The low barrier access point as well. That all goes back into the CSP, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of how we all have to work things to keep it sustainable, since we don't have the government support, right? We have to do this on our own. So we do the low barrier access here in Surrey as well, like we do in Vancouver. However, not on that kind of scale, right? But people can get dollar doobies. They can get 5 for 5 grams. They can get, the 3 for 5 gummies, which are 50 milligrams each. So super cool in that sense. And then also, first and foremost, let's remember they always get free access.
Yeah.
They get 2 doobies and they get a 50 milligram edible. I don't really like to go above that amount. Because some people I know, if they haven't tried it, and even if they are on the opiates, it could do more harm than good for them. So I just try not to do that.
And do you want to let people know you did put out who was coming to 420 in the beginning? Is that person still coming? The big. I didn't
really put out who was coming. I was trying to get people to engage to see who they wanted.
Yes. Wasn't Snake the rapper? No.
I was hoping it was kind of cool because we had him in 2022.
Oh, okay. So, all right.
But no.
So it's going to be a big secret until close to.
Secret I can't announce. I can't announce.
I can't do like
I can't announce it because we're in big trouble. I don't even want them to cancel on me.
Yeah, we don't want them to cancel on you. No. Okay, now I remember that you may have had a meeting with the mayor of Surrey, Brenda Locke.
No, not necessarily.
No? Okay.
So
you want to tell people about that?
So I basically wrote a letter to Brenda Locke.
Yeah.
Sent it to City Hall.
Yeah.
I basically was looking for a delegation spot or an allotted time where I could come in and what that looked like to come in and kind of just present the program like we did in Langley, BC.
Yeah.
When we went before the council and we explained the research. I have books full of signatures of people who access this program for the first 2 years, right? So I got a lot of evidence. And I was also going to conduct some surveys. And I have some really good surveys developed where I really want to do some analysis of the CSP.
Yeah.
So I basically just wanted her to give me an opportunity to come and explain what we're doing in the Surrey and how it affects public safety and how, all those things. So they got back to me and she basically said, that she really supported and loved what we were doing. But unfortunately it was something she wanted to direct me to the public safety department. So that's what they did. They pushed me along. So I forwarded my email to public safety. Public safety got back to me. You know what they said to me? They said, Rosie, but this isn't a public safety issue. And I said, well, you know what? If losing 9 people a day to a toxic drug crisis is not a public safety issue, then what the fuck is it?
Yeah. And what they say?
I haven't got a response.
No, you haven't got a response back. No, they said, hey, the mayor told me to come to you.
I didn't use that type of
Yeah.
I was very professional in my response and saying, well, there's a lot of reasons why this is a public safety issue. One, because where I'm operating is still a gray area. Illicit cannabis, all those little freaking codes they have. And everything I do when it comes to cannabis is basically against the Cannabis Act. So I said to her, I want to ensure that I won't be bothered.
Yeah.
In Langley, they got arrested and their car seized.
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen. I don't want you pulling up behind me and parking lot today. And,
and taking all your vehicles and stuff. Yeah.
And I've continuously heard in Surrey, and I've been doing this now. I've been almost.
You've had no problem with that.
Never bothered me.
No.
But I am active in this community. Yes. I'm an outreach worker. I do out here, right? So I know a lot of these people.
That's good.
So it helps. This program has really been accepted well in Surrey.
Do you need more donations? I think you needed some water for the summertime, were you?
Need water.
All right.
You always need anything. I need monetary or anything. Like, anything helps, right?
Clothing, stuff like that.
Clothing, like we have some stuff here today.
Let people know, yeah.
When time comes, people are constantly needing blankets or
Sleeping bags, blankets.
Towels, the basic necessities, socks.
Yeah.
Socks are huge.
Underwear,
socks.
yeah.
Sleeping bags,
tents.
Blankets and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Whatever we can provide, we do, right?
Right.
I'm always trying to.
And how do people get a hold of you, Rosie, if they want to help you out with some water and stuff?
They can CSP2@gmail.com.
Okay, there you go.
That's my email address.
There you go.
I'm not gonna. I don't know. Rosie J. Work on Facebook.
Yeah.
Easy to find.
But you got the Facebook page too, right?
Oh, I also have, yes, I have the Cannabis Substitution Project of Surrey
There you go.
page as well.
You can also message you right from there, and then that way you get the message directly, right? Instead of emails can be always put to spam or something like that. You might not see them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's probably better to do it to the Facebook page. Yeah.
It's Facebook.
All right. Anything coming up? Yeah, we got BC Bud Day coming up. You're going to be doing another event?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
That's August, I think. Yeah, something like that.
Oh, I know. I know one thing.
Yeah.
20 is happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Other than that, after this barbecue, I mean, the next major thing is probably not going to be like for as far as feeding the people.
Yeah. And you want to let people know how you do this? You're out every Saturday morning?
Yeah, every Saturday I come. I'm in the parking lot of the Surrey Urban Mission Society. It's on 107 and King George in Surrey.
Okay.
Parking lot from 11 to about noon. So I only do a 1 hour a week access point.
Yeah.
But people also do have my personal number. They do contact me during the week for care packs. So I have ways of people getting a hold of me throughout the week. But to actively come out with a full-time job, I can't.
So if you know you have a family member that's on opioids and living in Surrey or on the streets, tell them to come and reach out to Rosie on Saturdays between 11 and 12 to help them get off the opioids and such. She will be there, right?
Even if cannabis may not be your path, we could talk about lots of different things.
Yeah.
I mean, there's abstinence too, but not that abstinence isn't for everybody, right?
No, it isn't.
People using alcohol. I know that one of our shelters here in Surrey offers the MAP program, which gives people alcohol.
Oh, wow. Eh? Oh, wow.
It's the MAP program. They brought it into Olive Branch.
Wow.
I know when I'm working with people, hey, you got a problem with alcohol, let's send you here when you can get this support. Like, abstinence isn't for everybody. Harm reduction goes a long way in living lives and quality of life.
Yeah.
So that's the biggest message I think that the CSP is saying,
And if I can just add one thing which said, I've been using this shit for many followers or children know. I've been with you men from the beginning. And because of what the CSP has done for me and others who had access to it, has been remarkable to me in our daily lives. Before cannabis, I was taking opioids from pharmacy, Ritalin, Citronal. They were giving me crack cocaine, longer crack cocaine, and I hated it. I learned for 20 years, and I started in the CFT program, and I got stuck with him, and he started giving me hydro animals. And then I got in Rosie at one of her events downtown, and I said to her, Rosie, I'm part of a group from CFT. Will you please help us get a group like this out in Surrey? And within a year and a half later, then almost 4 years ago, they were started. And because of that, Rosie, I personally, as a client of yours and client CFT, I really appreciate the access given the community of Surrey and the next area where we're not pushing to go downtown and deal with all that stuff downtown. Because like me, it's hard to get around. It's hard to get around.
Wow.
So you've been off opioids for 4 years now.
Like 20 years.
20 years.
That's just Neil first, but like you said, you have to go down to Vancouver. So like even going in that territory, could have been difficult.
But you live out here, out in this. Yeah. Oh, so this is here. It's great.
So you didn't have to go downtown.
Yeah, that's perfect.
he just concentrates, and I'm not, he gets them at a very good low barrier.
Yeah.
What's tricky? I don't know why everybody is running for permission to pay the government for permission.
I don't know. It's crazy.
What's wrong with you people?
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, give him a hug. There you go. There you go. Harm reduction in the works right there. There you go. All right. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Rosie. We're going to make it just a half an hour show today. So we got 3 minutes. So we just turn the phone around.
All right. Okay, so that's Surrey. Now we've got the Cookie Monster that they were talking about and the cookies that I was holding. This gentleman has made thousands and thousands of cookies for the cannabis substitution programs and other opioid programs like the OPS and stuff like that in Vancouver. So here's his story. This is 30 minutes. Yes, we're going to go over an hour, but this is very important. And I put the contact information down there for Vancouver, for Surrey, and for Mission. I don't have any contact information for Langley or Newton or anything like that, but maybe Rosie could help out or something like that. I do know that Langley just had an event that they only had like maybe 20 people show up, and Doug and the Slugs was supposed to be there or something like that. So, and the mayor was supposed to be there, but he pulled out at the last moment. So things are not going good too well in Langley, as you just heard Michelle also saying. So they had their car taken and stuff. So, yeah. I'm just going to leave that alone. Anyways, let's do the last interview here, and then we'll be back. All right, let's see. Share screen. And, yeah, this one. There we go. Open this. And here we go. Good afternoon. It is Father's Day, actually, today, and we are doing a pre-recorded interview with the Cookie Monster, Mike. Mike has donated thousands and thousands of cookies to cannabis substitution programs and other programs around. And we're in Moody Park in New Westminster today, and we're sitting here with the Cookie Monster. How you doing, Mike?
Hey, Glenn, I'm doing fine. Glenn.
Good.
How are you doing?
How are you doing today? You're doing fine, yes. So, what's new?
What's new?
What's new? Yeah.
Last year we met about May, so here is a year, 13 months later. What's new is a few stories.
Oh, good stories. I love the shirt. Look at that. Cannabis saves lives. I got to get a picture of that. I can actually do that right now. There we go.
All right. And we'll show you the back as well.
All right. Oh, there it is. That is absolutely awesome. I got a picture. I'll send those to you.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
But don't post them, right?
Oh, I don't care what you do.
You can post them? All right.
You can post them. I can't.
All right. No problem.
Yeah, for everybody, I am offline. Totally.
Yes. That's why we're doing a pre-recorded video and not using StreamYard. Right? Yes.
So, okay, new story. Back in January, I'm at the OHOP. Okay, where you at? The overdose prevention site that I go to.
Yes.
OPS. And I asked them, how many people do you figure have got clean using my cookies?
Mm-hmm.
And the guy's like, hundreds. I'm like, what?
Yes.
Okay, I can understand a few, but hundreds?
Yes.
The very next weekend I'm there. There's a new staff member. Clipboard in hand, surgical gloves on. And I could tell he's a rookie. I've never seen him before. And I'm pulling the cookies out of my knapsack. Did you bake those?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm Cookie Monster.
Mm-hmm.
He could not rip that surgical glove off fast enough to shake my hand.
Oh, he knew about you.
7+ year methamphetamine addiction.
Oh, and you're
gone.
And your cookies helped him?
My cookies helped him.
Oh,
he did it himself.
Yes.
But my cookies were innate.
Yes. And isn't that amazing when you get to meet those people and hear those stories?
Well, that's the whole thing is I normally don't get to meet those people.
Yeah.
Right? I just, it's, okay, I come in, I drop, I go.
Yeah.
Right? I may chat for like 5 minutes. So I think it was like 20 minutes chatting with this guy.
Whereas all the other cannabis substitution programs, they go to meet the people and they get to talk to the people and stuff like that. So they can hear those stories that you're hearing occasionally, right? So you're not sticking around. So it's nice to hear that. That's karma. That's karma bringing it back to you, making sure that you know that you are appreciated, right?
Oh, I get it every once in a while.
Yeah.
And it's like, Oh, so cool.
It is so nice to see the smiles on their faces. And
Well,
that
like I
they
said,
have
that guy couldn't rip off that surgical glove fast enough to shake my hand. And like his hand was just covered in sweat
Yeah.
from having the surgical glove on. He didn't, but that doesn't take it off. Oh, it was so funny.
So he was a new staff member working there because
Working
of his,
jobs.
he's become clean and wanted to put in his time and pay it forward.
Basically, yes.
Yeah, I did the same thing at MRTC.
Okay.
I got clean there, and then I started helping them out. I painted the downstairs, and then I became the liaison between MRTC and the Salvation Army in Maple Ridge, so that when the guys came in with no clothes on the Friday, we took them up there and they gave them a chit, and we went to the Salvation Army store and got them all clothes.
Sure.
Right? Because you're not allowed to go out like for the first 2 weeks, so you had to have a staff member do this.
Yeah.
So that was my job there.
Cool.
Yeah, that was really good. Right. Anything else that he say to you?
Well, I got a present for you.
Oh, you got a present for me?
I
didn't expect it. Well, it's Father's Day, I guess. Oh, nice. Oh, there you go. Let's get another picture of that. There we go.
Yes,
Nice.
I'm on the cover of the Megaphone magazine.
And where did people find this Megaphone magazine?
At Megaphone on Cordova near Maine.
Okay.
In the old cop shop.
Yeah.
The entrance is right behind the bus stop.
Okay. Well, that's where the RV is, Cordova and Maine.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's kitty corner.
Okay, kitty corner to it, eh?
Kitty
All
corner
right.
to the RV.
All right. And do they have an online place, or is it just in the
I
store?
have no idea.
You have no idea.
I will have to actually research this.
Well,
first.
and also the people who are watching this could just probably Google it and find out if they are actually online or not. So,
Just as I don't see a email address right off the hop. Oh, yes, I do.
oh, you do, eh? Yeah.
Okay, the address is 312 Main.
312 Main, and
Yeah.
that's where to buy it.
That's where it's on the Cordova side.
Yeah.
And the info at megaphonemagazine.com.
There you go. So that's
So
where you
there's
can
an email.
probably purchase one right there from your home, from your
Yep.
laptop, or on your phone. Yes.
Yes.
That's good. And
No, there's no article in here.
Oh no, I was about to say, what's the story about?
No, there's no article in here. It just happens to be that Jen took my photograph.
Uh-huh.
And she says, this is about being funny, so make a weird face.
Yeah.
And that's the face that got on the magazine.
And we're
It's also
talking
on the
about Jen
calendar.
Nelson.
We're talking Jen Nelson.
Yes. Jen and Andrew.
Yeah.
And
And Andrew also got into the calendar.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he did.
Nice.
So she got 2 photographs put in the calendars this year.
Nice.
Open Shadows calendar.
Andrew and yours. Wow.
So, like I say, that's really cool.
I wonder why Jen doesn't have her picture in there.
She does, but as the photographer.
Oh, as a photographer. Oh,
Actually, it's not here, but it's in the calendar one.
Okay, all right. Cool.
But that is yours, and I can autograph for you later. If
Thank you very much. I would love that. Yes. I have a pen in the car. So
Actually, I got a.
you brought a pen
Sharpie.
with you? All right. Any more stories? How many more cookies have you made since May?
Well, that's the. I think I was saying between 150 and 175, so I got to boot up at least 24,000.
24,000.
That's last year's total.
Wow, 24,000 was last year's total. Wow. I did have a question for you. What do you think of the medical program now for Canada? Because we don't have one. And what do you think? Like that? What's your opinion on that? Like
My opinion
how
is
Canada,
wake up, clowns.
Yeah.
Honestly, this works for so many people. I'll give you an example. I've got a senior citizen here in New Westminster, and she comes about once a month to buy a bag of 50 cookies off me. She has dropped her opioids, doctor prescribed opioids, and using my cookies instead because they do the same bloody thing with less of a pharmaceutical hangover.
Oh, wow. So she's totally off the opiates.
She's no opiates.
Wow. This is what we keep telling people. Do you know how long it took her to stop the opioids using your cookies? We say about a week to 2 weeks.
Well, she was doing both for a while.
Yeah, she was weaning herself off.
I would say luckily 2 months.
2 months with weaning yourself off.
And, that she realized that she didn't need the pharmaceuticals anymore.
Yeah.
She could use my cookies, get the same amount of pain management.
Yeah, relief
management, whatever you want to call it, that the opioids gave without the pharmaceutical.
Wow.
And the pharmaceutical hangover, anybody who's done pharmaceuticals knows what that feels like.
Yes. So tell them now, if you're on pharmaceuticals, find a nice, make your own edibles. What do you think? What do you think a good dosage would be to start with if somebody was to just start doing that today?
Well, my cookies.
Yeah.
And I did bring some of them for you too.
Okay.
Okay. Now these here, each one of these cookies is 1/3 of a gram of weed.
Okay.
Now, to start off, very rookie, half a cookie.
Half a cookie at once. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I do make a few special order. I can make what I call my rookie cookies.
Okay.
And they're 1/6 of a gram of weed.
Yeah.
These are 1/3 of a gram of weed each. But one of these is usually good for 5 or 6 hours.
Oh, wow.
But it takes 45 minutes to kick in.
Okay.
Right. You know, and that goes for you.
Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome.
And then the recipe is in here too.
Nope. Just the ingredients.
I have the recipe.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, because you gave me a card with the recipe on it. Didn't we post it or something?
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't have a card with the recipe.
Oh,
on it.
I remember. I think.
Here.
Yeah, I think you gave me a recipe for it.
Okay, that could be possible. All I know is I do it the old-fashioned way. Got a slow cooker.
Yeah.
I've ground up the weed. I weigh out 1 ounce exactly.
Yep.
Drop that in a slow cooker.
Okay.
Then I throw in my flax seeds, which I use in my cookies.
Yeah.
As well as the cranberries to soften them up, some dried cranberries.
Okay.
And then I throw in a pound of butter.
Yeah.
The whole thing. And 2 tablespoons of water. The reason for the 2 tablespoons of water is the weed is so dry.
Yes.
You'll end up with a very dry cookie if you don't.
Okay.
Put the 2 tablespoons of water in, and you got a much moister cookie.
Okay.
And you'll find these are quite moist.
And are you using any MCT oil or coconut oil with the cannabis or anything? No.
Old-fashioned salted butter.
Just a good old bag. Just pour that bag in there and mix it up.
Like I said, you go to the store, get a pound of butter.
Yeah.
Just plop.
Yeah. And then put the weed in with the butter
With butter
beforehand,
and
or
2 tablespoons of water.
okay.
Put it on a slow cook. Plug it in on low.
Yeah.
And make sure it doesn't bubble.
Yes.
That's
so it has to be on minimum.
It has to be on the minimum.
Yeah, MIN.
And cook for like 3 or 4 hours.
Okay.
Give it a rest for an hour.
Okay.
And then have it start up
So
again.
we're putting the butter in a pot and we're slowly cooking it and adding the cannabis while it's
In a
melting.
slow cooker. In a
slow cooker. Okay. So in the slow cooker, we're putting it on minimum. All right.
And I've got a timer on that.
And you say 3 to 4 hours for that.
3 to 4 hours, then take an hour off, let it rest a bit, and then
Let
for
it
another hour,
harden up?
2 hours. No, it hasn't got a chance to because it's in a slow cooker.
Okay, all right. So it's
But
still,
it's still cooking.
Yeah.
But I don't want it to bubble.
Okay.
Because a bubble, you lose THC.
Yes. All right. And so now it's nice and liquidy and something. Now you're going to mix it in with your cookie mix?
Not quite.
Not quite. All right.
Because that's a messy way to do it.
That is a really messy way.
Are you trying to hold a crock pot and scrape it out?
Yes.
No. I let it solidify.
Well, what about like a turkey baster or something? Maybe I'll sop it up and drop it in there.
No, I basically let it resolidify.
Okay, you really? Yeah, that's what I was asking if you let it sit there.
I do that personally.
Yeah.
And then, I've got a pot of water on the stove and a bowl.
Yeah.
And I put the pound of butter into that bowl. Because usually during the week is when I make it up, and then I mix up.
Yeah,
the
you're
weekends,
saying that.
right?
You make it during the week.
I make it up in advance. So, like I say, I take that and I just put it in the bowl there and turn on the water, so it's just a light boil.
Yeah.
Until it totally melts again. Add the sugar, milk, eggs, molasses.
Nice.
Grind the shit out of it with a hand blender, and then mix that with my dry mix.
So I realized you're working for FIFA.
I'll be working for FIFA tomorrow.
You're going to do some volunteering for FIFA for the World Cup?
No. I get paid.
You get paid? Oh, okay.
I'm a flagger.
You're a flagger? Okay, so you're flagging traffic and stuff.
So
because a lot of people in Ontario don't know what flaggers are. We really know BC and Alberta, I think, know what flaggers are, right? So.
Well, I know Quebec has flaggers, but they actually use flags instead of stop slow.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
But yes, I'll be standing on the corner of, I believe it might be Davie and Granville. And my job is to open up the gate when emergency vehicles come, if they come.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
Oh, wow. And
for 8.5 hours a day.
Did you apply through FIFA or did you have to go through
the company's got the contract.
The company's got the contract. Okay. Yeah, because I have a cannabis show and stuff like that. I applied to be a FIFA volunteer, but I think they Googled me and said no.
Should I wear the shirt?
I would definitely wear that shirt because you're not working for FIFA. FIFA can't tell you that you can't do that.
But I'm working for a certain flagging company.
Yes.
They might object.
Well, hey, the yellow is a good caution color.
But I have to have the stripes. So what I think about doing is just have my stripes on over top, and then at 3 o'clock strip down.
Strip it out. Yeah.
And then I got this on.
And so there's no game tomorrow. Our game is on Wednesday, right?
Yes, and I'll be down there Wednesday as well. I'm sure.
Where are you gonna go?
Likely I'll be at the same intersection.
Oh, you have to work to do the same thing?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I was
Monday
gonna say
to Thursday.
High Score and Cannabis Culture are having their viewing party for the game, so you could come down there and hang out.
Unfortunately, at noon, I'll be working it.
Yeah, you'll be doing the gate thing.
I won't be able to watch any of it.
So is that all week that you're doing that? Oh, so there you go.
Yeah, Monday to Thursday.
After we're watching the show on Tuesday, so Wednesday and Thursday, you want to go meet Mike? Now you know where he is.
Yeah. Well, I'm not guaranteeing I'm at that intersection though.
Just come in your emergency vehicle so he can open the gate for you.
If that's the intersection I'm at, I don't know yet.
Yeah.
But that could change.
Hey, things could change, right? Yeah. So you're working at OPS. Any other stories that you're hearing?
Well,
we're halfway there. We've done 15 minutes already.
Okay.
Isn't that great? Or maybe have something from the magazine that you'd like to share.
No, there's nothing in there.
Okay.
Okay, another story. It just happened this last weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down at the CSP dropping off the cookies. And there's a lady comes up and she starts asking questions and telling her story. And again, she was on opioids, doctor prescribed.
Yeah.
The doctor told her to wean herself off. She did. But she still wants something for pain management.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm listening to her like I'm not involved in the conversation at that point in time. And then I interrupted and went, come here, I want to talk to you.
With a smile.
Yep. And so we had a cute little chat. And I got more of her story. And it is just basically that.
Yeah.
You know, break the opioids. Well, she broke the opioids, but she needs something for pain management. And as she's just saying it, and I told her the story of this friend of mine in her 80s, very senior citizen, that's using my cookies for pain management instead of opioids. And I reached in my knapsack because I was going up to Squamish. I had 100 cookies with me. Some of them packaged up in dozens.
Oh, wow.
So I reached in and grabbed a dozen and went, here.
And for her pain management.
If that works,
then here you go.
Talk to them.
Yeah.
So, okay, that was really cool. She says, well, she's got a girlfriend that's coming down to get some doobies.
Yeah.
Make it work for me.
Not my issue. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
It's a little bit hard.
So I get down to the C bus where I'm going to catch the bus to
However, my assistant
Squamish. And there's another lady I've seen down there a number of times. And I've given her cookies before. But unfortunately, she ate both of them.
At once? Oh, no. So she agreed.
We've had a couple conversations since then, and she knows better. So I reached in my knapsack and handed her a dozen cookies.
Oh, wow.
So when I get back from Squamish, sure enough, I bump into her.
Yeah.
And she goes, you want to hear a story?
Yeah, of course.
My girlfriend, it was my roommate.
Yeah.
And you gave her cookies this morning. That morning. You gave me them later on that day. So between the two of them, I have 2 dozen cookies.
Oh, nice.
So I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's really good.
But like I say, for pain management, this is fantastic stuff.
Yeah.
For beating
we're doing
addiction,
a
especially
show on all the
from what I
CSP
learned on the
programs
weekend when I was up in Squamish.
I've interviewed.
From Michael J. Malloy on his YouTube stuff.
Just talking to the
it's like, holy shit, it really works well for crack cocaine.
Yeah.
It helps out with meth and the opioids.
Yep.
But it's almost surefire for the cocaine.
I met a lady who has a son who's in Mission on the on the streets dealing with a program. So I think I'm going to let him try your cookies, right? Because she's always giving him edibles and she's poor and stuff like that.
Well,
so I think that would be a good thing to do and introduce him to your cookies.
And if you're ever downtown or the camper, grab some more if they like them.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I was going to ask you, with your cookies, are you like, we know that a lot of the opioid overdoses are not just in the streets, they're at homes and stuff like that, right? So a lot of your people that are taking your cookies, do you know if they're on the street or do you have a majority of the people that are at home or something?
Say the majority are going to the camper.
Are going to where?
The camper.
To a camper.
They're not coming to me.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, you mean the RV?
The RV.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, no.
So then most of your cookies are going to people who are living on the street.
Living on the street
or
living in the neighborhood.
Some people who buy dozens off you and come to you. So
I've got the one lady who's buys them at 50 at a time.
Yeah.
I've got another friend of mine who buys them a dozen at a time. And that's for sleep.
And that's for sleep. Right?
That's for sleep.
But most of the people you're helping are on the Downtown Eastside.
Exactly. That's where the helps.
We have a new RV coming.
I heard that, but I've heard that for over 2 months now.
Well, no. It's already arranged, and we're going to pick it up on Sunday, but it's on Pender Island.
Oh.
Right. So the lady is selling it to us for $2,500. All it needs is an oil change. And the hot water heater doesn't work, and the sink doesn't work. But we don't need those things.
You got hooked up to water anyway.
Yeah, we're not doing that. So we have a new RV. It'll be there, I guess, for Monday, a week this Monday.
Yeah,
we'll have the new RV. We won't be
right
sitting
in time
outside.
for Cannabis Day.
Pardon me?
Right in time for Cannabis Day.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, yeah. I guess it would work. I don't know what the day is. Is it Saturday?
Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday?
Wednesday's Cannabis Day.
So yeah, it'll be there before that. Then it'll be the Monday before. So we have to have the old one towed out and the new one put in there and stuff like that. But we were able to reach out to a friend that I know, and she was ready to get rid of her RV, and so
timing is timing.
Works out, yeah. So I got to go take drive my car to Tsawwassen, hop on the ferry, walk on, then drive the RV back. George is going to come and meet me at 9:55 at Tsawwassen that Sunday in the evening. He will drive my car back or the RV back, either way. Right. If I jump in my car, I can just go home from there, and George can take it down. He said he doesn't mind taking the train back, right? So I would save me the trip of going to Vancouver and then driving back to Mission, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see what George
But
does.
I'm glad to hear we got a new camper, because those ladies going to get very toasty outside.
Yeah, they will. Yeah. Well, I suggested that maybe he get one of those round tables with an umbrella.
Yeah.
And put that in front of the RV for now, right? And then they've got some protection from the sun, and they've got somewhere to serve and stuff like that, right?
Well, actually, they're not doing too bad for protection of the sun, because the RV is giving them shade.
Yeah, and there's a tree right by them too.
There's a tree right beside them.
Yeah.
So
that's good. That's working out for them. But yeah, one more week to go, and next Sunday we will be delivering a newer RV for them. Hopefully this one doesn't get firebombed.
Yeah. Well, also another thing that happened.
14-year-old has a black
I
belt
got to see
taekwondo. She's had her
the
black
show
belt
we did.
She was 10.
13 months ago.
Oh, you finally got
for
to
the
see
first
it.
time.
And how did you get to see that? Through somebody else's computer?
Well, through somebody else's YouTube on their TV.
Okay.
So like I said,
Did you watch it on Pot TV or on mine?
I think it was on yours.
8 out of 10? Yes.
Yeah, I think it was on yours.
It would have been on mine. Yeah.
It was you with a mountain scene in the background, possibly green screen.
Yes, it's definitely green screen. Well, I do the show from home, so I don't want to see everybody wanting to see my house or something like that.
No, unless you got an awesome realm collection.
Well, yeah. Well, I've got a nice whale picture behind me from where I do that. But people like seeing buds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's always a good thing to do. So what's in the future for the Cookie Monster?
Cookie Monster's just going to keep on baking and keep on trying to help people.
How many years have you been baking?
Okay.
Well, I'm going to guess 20.
No.
Less?
No, less.
Less, okay.
Yes,
All
less.
right.
2012 was when I went to a doctor for my sleep.
Yeah.
Got me some sleeping pills.
Yeah.
Pharmaceutical hangover and no change in my sleeping habits.
Okay.
A friend of mine gave me an ounce of weed, and I baked my first batch of cookies.
Oh, you didn't even smoke a joint then? You just baked cookies with it first?
I started baking cookies with it right off the hop.
Wow. So that's what got you onto the cookies and stuff like that, right?
I'm just going to put this in the shade.
Yeah, because they might melt?
No, because they're starting to get moist.
Oh, moist.
Moisture's coming out of them,
Okay.
Condensation.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, I got to see that.
Yeah.
Now, what was I here? Okay,
You were talking about the doctor.
Okay, the first, again, with pharmaceutical hangover, baked the cookies. I was doing 3 hours or less per night sleep for like 7 years.
Wow. 3 hours or less. Wow.
And some 0.
Wow.
Most of them 0.
Yeah.
So I was losing my mind. So I went to the doctor, got sleeping pills, didn't do nothing for me except for leave me with a hell of a hangover in the morning. Baked cookies, got 5 hours sleep the first night.
Oh, wow. Really? Yes.
Okay, sold.
Yeah. I just recently helped somebody with 14 capsules that I get made up for me, and now they're sleeping a much better at night, like 8 hours or 10 hours, 6 hours and stuff like that.
Well, I'm getting 5 to 6.
Yeah, that's good. That's all we need, right? They say 6 to 8 hours is our
I like
sweet
to come
spot.
home and have a nap every once in a while. Like,
is that because we're getting old?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm 61.
I'm 66.
66. You got 5 more years. Yeah, you might need that nap more.
Oh, I like that nap. I like the nap when my daughter was, just a baby.
Yeah.
It's like nap time.
Yeah. Oh, for dad.
No.
And baby.
You need a nap? No, you're taking a nap because I need one.
So have you been watching any of the FIFA games? I guess because you've been working, I guess you haven't had the chance.
I don't get to see much of it.
How's the crowd's been for you down there?
This is my first day.
Oh, this will be your first day. Oh,
yeah, I've been working some residential neighborhoods.
Oh, you're gonna have an awesome time. The crowds have been so good. And then Wednesday is Canada's game at noon.
So I start at 10 in the morning.
Oh man, are you?
6 at night.
You're gonna be having your hands shaking so many times, and by other people. And
I think about wearing my neck brace. I still got it, just to make sure no one gives me a hug, because my neck is damaged. I used to also.
Or get a T-shirt with a no hug symbol on it.
I know I used to use my when I damaged my neck severely.
Yes,
I did use my cookies pain management.
Yeah, and how's the neck today?
I wear this just to keep the breeze off it.
Yeah.
If it gets cold.
Yeah.
Like even a breeze like we're having it today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seizes up.
It still does, eh?
Yep.
And then you eat a cookie, and that helps it out a lot.
Well, as long as I'm not at work.
Pardon me?
As long as I'm not at work.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Just like I don't take my capsules when I'm driving, right? I make sure I'm done for the day, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I can smoke and drive, but I will not do edibles and drive.
No.
That I know myself, right? So.
Oh, you might forget to turn left right here.
Yeah. Well, I can do that just by talking on the hands-free phone and not following the instructions and talking to somebody. Oh shit! I'm supposed to turn here. I do that a lot. Even though the thing is telling you turn right.
So let's get back to this trying to help people with addictions.
We got about 5 more minutes left. So
okay, for people that question this, look up Dr. Michael J. Malloy, Milloy. He has got so many papers out on this very subject, and I think he's still blown away himself that this works.
Yeah, and he's
been doing this for a decade or better.
He helped Neil with this.
Yes.
Yeah, this was Neil. He was Neil's doctor and the one that wrote the support letter for him and stuff like that too. Has he done something like that for you?
No,
you haven't needed it. You haven't needed it.
Yeah, I've never been busted.
Yeah, so that's good.
Well, the way I look at it is, hey, I'm helping people.
Yeah.
If anything,
but they don't look at it that way. The law. You're gonna break the law. We don't care if you're helping people or not, right? Yeah. That's stupid.
I figure I fall under Good Samaritan.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah.
That'll be my defense for the first round.
Yeah. Well, and being that there is judges are out there saying patients need access to these medical cookies and edibles.
And I wish the Supreme Court of Canada would tell the government.
Yeah.
Smarten up, boys.
Yeah. Well, like 10 milligrams is not going to do anything. They're making it look recreational at 10 milligrams and not having 100 milligrams where it can help people like me.
Well, my cookies, from what I've been told by many people who do edibles, they're worth about 50 milligrams.
Okay, so about 50.
They're in the 50-ish milligrams.
All right.
So, that's what I've been told. I have to go by their experience because I'm not going to spend my money that I don't have going out to get them tested.
Yeah. And there are ways you can test it, but it's like a $1,500 machine or $15,000 machine and stuff like that. That's crazy, man.
I ain't paying for that.
No. We can just do the human testing.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah.
And again, people in our situation have been doing edibles for many years.
Yeah, we have to let people know there is no set amount for people. You have to find out what your amount is for yourself. Exactly. It could be the same for everybody, like for certain people, but you have to find out if it is the same as your buddies or something else like that, right? We have to always emphasize that. Don't just take 100 milligrams if you've never done anything. Go low and go slow is what we say, right?
Always. Yeah. Because like Kermit the Frog sings, it's not easy being green. That's coming from Cookie Monster.
It's not easy greening out being green either.
Right?
We say that if you take your edible, wait an hour and a half, right?
Max,
an hour and a half. If you're not feeling anything, then you can probably take another little bit more. Yes.
And many people I know eat half of my cookie.
Yeah.
It's not quite enough.
Yeah.
They eat another third.
Or another third or the other half.
The other quarter or the other half.
Yeah.
And my cookies, like I said, are 50 milligrams.
Yeah.
And I think that's a decent dose for most people.
Yeah. And it's got the flax in there to help them.
That's omega-3.
Yeah.
It's got the pumpkin seeds in there. It's got the sunflower seeds in there. It's got the cranberries in there.
Wow.
It's got molasses in there.
Wow.
And for 90 of these cookies.
Yeah.
There's only half a cup of sugar.
Oh, wow. That is
and
awesome.
A third of a cup of molasses.
Oh, and you don't use any honey? You just use sugar?
I use molasses.
You use molasses. Okay. Honey would be good too, wouldn't it?
Honey would be good too, but it's a little more expensive.
Is it? Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Unless you can get somebody that has a beehive that might be able to contribute some honey to you. I have lots.
Okay.
Lots of people out there out in Mission that have beehives, and
Yeah, that's Mission.
Lots of
not in the West here.
No, but hey, they're going to see this and they're going to find the Cookie Monster, and they might say, "Hey, we've got some honey for you."
Yeah, but if you're looking for me, don't look online. You won't
No.
find me. You're gonna have to get a hold of this guy.
Get a hold of me. I've got his phone number. We can send him a text and we say, "Hey, we got some honey for you."
Yeah.
Something sweet. Got some sweet news. All right, we got a minute and 45 seconds left.
Well,
What would
did you want to spark your doobie?
I can wait.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're not smoking, so you can't smoke. So
Last time,
I gotta hold the camera. Kind of hard to smoke the doobie, light the doobie, and hold the camera.
Well,
at
it's
the
been
same
9
time.
years since I started doing this. Come this September. So 9 years of baking cookies for the Downtown Eastside. I've had two conversations with Dr. MJ Malloy, and that was back in 2018 and 2019. I would love to sit down and have lunch with him, maybe at the Ovaltine or something like that, some Friday at noon.
All right, well, he's on my friends list, so he may just see this.
So if he does, Dr. MJ,
maybe we can tag
Cookie
him.
Monster wants to hook up.
If I can remember, I'll tag him in the comments.
Yeah, because I'd like to go and sit down and have lunch and discuss what we're both doing.
Yeah, and get some more information and maybe help some more people and stuff like that.
Well, at least maybe you get some more info for here that can help others by talking.
Yeah, by passing out, paying it forward, right?
Paying it forward.
Networking, right?
Yeah.
That's what they call it, right? And that's most important in this cannabis, and that's why we're trying to do with the show, networking and letting people know that cannabis is not as bad as the government has said. It's not going to lead you to crack and meth and
come on, my grandfather was one of the last ones to be able to grow legal hemp.
Yeah. Well, Remo's growing hemp. He was growing a whole bunch.
But this was before 1927 or whatever.
Okay, so he had the hemp stamps and stuff like that.
Yeah, but he would have been 26 years old when they legalized hemp.
Oh, really, eh?
But he was a farmer. His dad was a farmer. His granddad was a farmer, so on and so forth. They were farmers.
What year was it that they made?
26, I think it was.
1926.
Something like that. I can't, don't quote me on that.
No.
But I know
we can also Google it.
Years.
We can just Google it if we wanted to, right? Well, thank you very much, Mike, for meeting me today here at Moody Park. And it's an absolutely gorgeous day, as you can see.
Yes.
The sun's been shining on us. It's not too warm. It's been a nice breeze.
Exactly.
Well, maybe we'll see you in another 18 months or another year or something like that.
Something like that.
We'll get you another update.
And there's one more thing.
All right. Let's see. Oh, up everything for one thing. Recovery is giving up one thing for everything. And that is awesome. We're going to get a picture of that.
I got this at the t-shirt place
on
Hastings.
Yeah.
It's called Surf to Surf.
Okay. And that's where they can find this t-shirt?
SERF to SURF.
All right.
And they had that in the window, and I went, for what I'm into, yes.
Yes, that is perfect. I love that.
So.
All right. Thank you, sir.
No problem. Thank you.
All right. All right, I'm back. And yes, these were all previously recorded, as you can see, with Father's Day, July 1st, all that kind of stuff. So we had some problems with YouTube, so I just wanted to make sure we get this out there. It's it's summertime, it's August. People can get out there and do donations for these people that are saving people's lives. They might even be just saving your neighbor's life. So help out any cannabis substitution programs with donations, please. All right, gonna wrap it up with Neil's video, and then I'll be back to say goodbye. Oh, I gotta share the screen. Oh, wow. Here we go.
Oh, wow. Welcome to the THC Show with Neil. THC stands for Truth, Hope, and Change, and we're going to hope to cover all the different latest news and stuff to do in the cannabis world, and do it in a way that gives you some hope and maybe provides some opportunity for change.
You guys want some free weed? Well, let's get this underway then.
You're live.
Ready? We're live?
You're
All
live.
right. Hey. Welcome to the THC Show, everybody.
It looks like some pretty nice stuff here, Neil.
Oh yeah, have you seen the plants?
Yes, I just saw the plants. Beautiful.
Plants are awesome.
The laws against cannabis are very destructive, and they fly right in the face of what it means to be a Canadian and what it means to be in a free country. If you're not free to grow a plant and use a plant for your arthritis, pain, or to feel good or whatever you want, you're not free.
There is so much oppression of our great culture here. There's so much hypocrisy and corruption in this world we're living in. And we're still going to fight hard to get what we deserve. You deserve the right to do or not do whatever you want to do or don't want to do without any government coercion or prohibition until you interfere with somebody else. If you don't stand up for it, they'll continue to take it away from us. Your children will be a lot less free than we are, and we'll be a lot less free.
Hey, it's 4:20. My alarm didn't go off.
What happened? But you were in spiel. I couldn't interrupt.
I was waiting for that thing to go. I was kind of keeping my eye on it, you know. All right. Well,
We really are making an impact in this community and offsetting the use of opioids. I thank everybody that's been involved and helped us get here, and we're really looking forward to another great year.
I can't thank enough all the people that helped me do this. I thank you, the viewer, for watching. It's really been great to have you along. I hope that we're able to make a difference in your life and maybe make a difference in the world somewhere. And I want you all to have as much fun as you can changing the world. From myself, Neil Magnuson, Pot TV, and the THC Show, have as much fun as you can changing the world.
So I'm a bit of a patriot. I love my country. I hate my government. I'm scared shitless of those people. They are corrupt as could be, and they can make our lives miserable, but I love Canadians. So when it was time to help out with these pot rallies that I've been going to for 5 years, one of the first things that came to my mind is, well, we got to have a proper anthem. We need to have something that's thought-provoking, that's respectful, that's not stupid. It helps to teach people about what we're doing here. So I wrote my version of O Cannabis. So without any further ado, if you know the words, give me a hand. If you don't, that's fine. I'll sing them for you. O Cannabis.
O cannabis, the sacred plant of peace. With healing powers, it helps our eyes to see. And with glowing joints, we make the point that the true north should be free. And with wise red eyes, we criticize the war against our family. God keep our staff from the police. Oh, cannabis, we stand here high and proud for this. Oh, cannabis, the sacred plant of peace.
Thank you. Let's get you some marijuana.
Peace, buddy. We missed you a lot. All right, like I said, all previously recorded videos. I'm off to the Rosebud Bowl on Friday. So we'll see y'all next Tuesday with a bunch of videos and what happened at the Rosebud Bowl this weekend. Could be some wild and crazy stuff. All right, everybody, go out and do something nice for someone today. They might just do something nice for someone else, and we'll have a much better world to live in. And as Neil Magnuson just said, have as much fun as you can changing the world. We're going to be changing the world at the Rosebud Bowl, or the Rosebud Bowl this weekend. And going to be lots of friends and cannabis community people there. So if you haven't got a ticket yet, the link is in the comments, and I hope to see you there. Take care, everybody. Don't forget to follow, share, and subscribe because, got to keep the show going. Cheers.
Thank you for watching the THC Show with Glenn Wells. Please don't forget to share and follow.